This match is brought to you by the Enviro Niagara Group, Heating and Air Conditioning, Hearth and Barbecue. Giant FM 91.7, Classic Rock. Mixed Styles. Superheroes of Autism.
We are ready for our main event at Crossfire Wrestling's Mayhem. Our Autism Awareness Championship belt will be on the line. And it is my great pleasure to welcome, although not under the circumstances I would have liked to initially.
Exactly.
Due to the injury to our commentator, Unpredictable RJH, Rob Hubbard, at the hands of Ben Amin, a vicious, unprovoked, uncalled for assault. My great pleasure to welcome one of the legends from Crossfire Wrestling, the wrestling world in general, the one and only Chuck the Butcher Simpson. Chuck, great to see you again, my friend.
Thank you very much, Chuck. That was just a despicable thing that we saw. It makes me sick.
You know,
but here comes Toster. He's challenging for the Autism title here against Rage.
Yeah, we've got to regroup after what we witnessed in our last match with Ben Amin winning the Crossfire Wrestling Heavyweight Championship belt against Tyler Turba. Our main event, and I think this is the first time Chris LaPlante, CEO of Crossfire Wrestling, mentioned that. First time ever that the Autism Awareness belt is the main event at a Crossfire Wrestling card.
Well, this is Autism Awareness Month, Chuck, so that was one reason why Frank Newman decided to make it the main event for the night.
That Frank Newman is wise beyond his years, is he not?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, okay.
He's a very smart man. He gets into deep water sometimes, but he always seems to find his way out.
Somehow, some way. Hey, we have Toster here. Let's talk, Chuck, about his rise in the ranks of Crossfire Wrestling. What a performer he has turned out to be in a very short time here at Crossfire Wrestling.
Yes, he has. He's quite an exciting performer. Cancer survivor, and he's got a manager, Gary Gambino, who I have a little bit of past with, but he seems to be just letting Toster do his thing, and he's the managerial staple here for Toster. Toster has almost a perfect record here at Crossfire.
Well, to keep that almost perfect record intact,
yes,
he is up against well, the man is a beast. I don't know if there's anyone stronger in the world of professional wrestling, anyone who is better put together than Rage, our Autism Awareness Champion.
Rob Rage is just a bundle of energy and muscle, strength. The man is in phenomenal shape. Toster for sure is the underdog in this match.
Well, I don't think,
but they don't like each other at all. So Rage with his bully tactics. Toster is the one that's gonna not let the guy kick sand on your face, you know? Toster's the guy that's trained, and I think he's ready, but I don't know. Rob Rage looks in great shape tonight, Chuck.
I remember those cartoons from years ago, the Charles Atlas course, where you build up muscle, right?
Yes.
And Rage would have been the guy that had sand kicked in his face. He all of a sudden takes the Charles Atlas course, becomes what Rage is now, but he is now the bully.
Actually, Rage is the guy that kicked the sand on Toster, but Toster starts working out, and now he's ready to face his ex-bully.
I don't know if Rage was ever bullied in his younger years. I doubt it somehow, but that's exactly, you know, and that's true how Toster described Rage. He said, and Gary Gambino, same thing. Rage is a bully. He's just a bully.
Yes.
Well, you know what happens when you have to stand up to bullies, right?
That's right. And I guess we're going to see what happens tonight here, Chuck. When the underdog stands up to the bully, which would be Rage.
Okay, you have been in the ring your entire life almost, Chuck the Butcher Simpson. An obvious size disadvantage here for Toster. Rage, look at the guy, and a big size advantage. What's the key here for Toster in this contest?
Toster needs to wrestle. He needs to use he probably has superior wrestling skills compared to Rage, but I don't know. Rage is in such good shape. He's so strong. I'm sure he wants to keep that title, and you know, it's just he thinks it's just a stepping stone here at Crossfire, the Autism Awareness Championship.
Well, Rage with some words for Gary Gambino before this match officially gets underway. is our final match of what has been an unbelievable mayhem card here from Crossfire Wrestling at the American Community Center. Great crowd on hand. Once again, and look at Rage just walking around the ring. You think is he taking Toaster too lightly here, Chuck?
I'm not sure. He thinks he's going
this
to
big smile on his face, right? Like, you know, I'm going to make quick work of this guy and blah blah blah, right?
That's a big mistake in pro wrestling.
Yeah, that's it.
Been made before.
Yeah, Rage is just, it's almost like he's taunting Toaster now and saying, you know what, you're not bothering me at all here, and running around the ring with the belt up in the air like that. And you know, Toaster has said he will bring some dignity to the Autism Awareness belt if he is victorious here. A long way to go before that happens, but boy, we've got a matchup and a half in this one here to end our mayhem show.
I'm not counting on Toaster. He's never faced an opponent the caliber of Rage.
No, you know what? And Rage has taken on everyone and everyone, all different shapes and sizes of wrestlers over the years. You know, and what's the key for Rage here? Obviously, well, to start off like that with the belt to the head of Toaster, I guess helps.
Rage needed to do that, Chuck.
Well, that's
come on.
He's the thing about Rage, right?
He needed that, right?
He's a five-tool athlete, as we say in baseball. He can do everything and anything: speed, agility, strength, obviously. You know, but for him to start the match by hitting Toaster in the head, straight on, with the Autism Awareness Championship belt, and now taking
if the bell had rang, it could have been a DQ right there.
That's it.
If the bell had rang.
And now he takes a swipe at Gary Gambino outside the ring. With Commissioner Frank Newman coming out now to take a look at what's going on. Gary Gambino, he took a swipe at Gambino as well. So we'll see here if that vicious assault, if Toaster's even able to...
Despicable. We might not have a match here, Chuck. The referee is not signaled for the bell. This could be...
outrageous.
This would be a disappointment to the Crossfire fans. I mean, he's already hit him with the belt. Like, come on. The referee never signaled to ring the bell.
Didn't see it. And we're underway now. There it is, officially. Thank you for that. Ring bell and Chuck the Butcher Simpson as we are underway. Oh, man. Double fists to the back of Toaster. This is all Rage here in the early going, Chuck.
Well, like they say, there's no timeouts in pro wrestling.
No.
Toaster didn't get much recovery time on that, getting hit by the belt.
No, and Rage
just despicable by Rage. He didn't need to do that.
No, you know, I can't believe that he would resort to that to start the match off. Is he setting him up maybe for the Rage mission here already? Could this be over this quickly? And no, half Rage mission quick, maybe. Chuck. Oh, nice comeback though, able to get out of that with some solid elbows. His Toaster. The Toaster now, look at this.
Oh, there it is. Toaster's coming back now. Got Rage on the go. Boom. That's like a 20 punch.
Oh, I was going to say he's way past 10 on that one. That's got to be closer to 20. That electrifies the crowd here at the Meriton Community Center. Front face lock. And there's that spinning move.
There's Toaster's signature move there.
Toaster back
Rage on the head.
Oh, nice to see that he's able to get this match underway and continue at least. Look at Rage now. Looking at him.
Rage hasn't started a match like this, I'll guarantee you, in his career.
No, absolutely not.
It could be it right here, Chuck. Two count. Oh, a two count.
That would have been the upset of the ages. And then
a nice reverse rollover by Toaster. And now a drop kick.
Toaster has overcome some.
Here comes Toaster.
Odds.
Look at this.
He's got Rage in the corner.
He's kind of leveling the playing field here, Chuck. Toaster.
This
is amazing.
Yeah, and I think Rob Rage has come to a very quick realization. He's got a match in his hands here.
Yeah.
Toaster missing on that move. Rage ducks.
Vicious clothesline.
Oh, man.
That could be a 1-2-3 right there, Chuck.
You know, we're looking at the eyes of Toaster now, and he may be out cold. But Rage, instead of jumping on him and taking advantage of it, no, Rage wants to chirp the crowd.
Probably could have been a 1-2-3 right there.
Yeah, but no, Rage has to flex first, right?
Yeah. He likes to show the crowd the man has an incredible physique. So.
One-handed cover.
Now he tries to cover.
Well, Chuck, I don't know from where your vantage, but now he's just slapping and taunting Toster. I think Rage could have had the pinfall, but if I'm not mistaken, he lifted Toster up to continue his vicious assault here. He might have had that match won had he chosen to.
Toaster's in a world of hurt here now, Chuck. He's right down and out.
Well, Toster had a nice flurry of offense there, but now Rage turned it around very quickly, just stepping on the head. A lot of times, you know, for all the skill level of Rage, sometimes he gets a little bit arrogant with his opponents. When he knows he has them where he wants them, as seems to be the case right now, just toying at this point with Toster.
The bully tactics, Chuck.
Yeah,
the bully.
Totally what he's doing here. Well, you know what he might be setting up for here, right?
Yes.
It's on the ropes.
Famous. His Rage mission at Crossfire here. No one has escaped that hold.
No. And he's weakening the back now. Spine of Toster goes down again, does Toster. Rage just saying, well, you know what? It kind of has that look. Am I going to finish this on my terms when I feel it's the appropriate time, when I want to finish it? Probably could have done that several minutes ago had he chosen to. But hey, don't count Toster out yet. He's overcome the odds. Huge odds right now he's facing, though.
This is all well and good, Chuck, but Rage, through his arrogance, is just giving Toster all kinds of time to recover from these blows.
And now in need
instead of trying to beat the man. That's the object, is to win.
Yeah, that's it. But I think
he's just a bully, so he's using the bully tactic.
Yeah, just wants to show off that bulliness again. Oh, solid shoulder though from the former football player. Rage,
former Hamilton Tiger Cat, Rage.
And it's all Rage here. You just get the feeling, as much as Gary Gambino on the far side of the ring trying to get the crowd to inspire Toster. They do, though. He gets back up again. Right back, knee to the midsection from Rage. Toster's had a little bit of offense, but...
There it is. He's got the net. He's on the neck now. So
yeah,
that's the precursor to the Rage mission.
That's it. Weaken the body parts that you want to weaken, but boy, you can only imagine the strength of Rage, that neck and the spine of right now of Toster.
Toster
right
can't be there. He's got to get out of that hold. Toster's got to figure a way out of this, or get to the rope, or do something.
No, he's not.
He can't sit in that hold for long.
He's not tapping yet, at least. Not that he might not shortly if this keeps up.
The veins are popping in Toster's head. He's got a lot of pressure on that neck.
Back comes up Toster, though. Punches out of it. Straight rights. And there's that shoulder block, boy, that football training, Now, solid
elbow right on the back of the neck.
Look at the arrogant pin cover attempt with the knee, one knee down.
Yeah, very arrogant. It's almost like Rage doesn't care. He just wants to inflict more pain.
Yeah, you know what? We've seen him try a one-handed pinfall and then pick up Toster. Say, no, I'm not done with him yet. Now with the one knee.
He's got a reverse half Nelson here, Chuck. This is a reverse half Nelson by Rage.
And again,
Toster can't sit in these holds. He's got to work his way out of these. Toster knows how to get out of this hold.
Well, he better figure that out fast.
He's got to get. He can't put up with this punishment. There's no way he's going to win this match.
Referee Samsino
he'll be Rage mission.
Yeah, it's heading there. You can tell the path this is heading
Short,
down.
stiff punches by Rage right to the face of Toster.
Well,
the referee should have pulled him right off. They were closed fists, Chuck.
Yeah, they sure appeared to be.
They were stiff punches right to the face.
Samsino checking with Toster again, Chuck, just to see, do you even want to continue here?
Yeah, that's right.
No quit in Toster, though.
Exactly. Toster's he's a gallant guy. He battled cancer and he won so far in his life, and he's battled many other things, Chuck. I know a lot about Chris Toster. Look at that. Rage throwing him right in the air.
And that's after like 4 little slaps, like just I'm toying with you again here. 4 little slaps and then toss him over.
Rage appealing to the crowd here.
Well, he's not going to find much support, that's for sure, in this Crossfire Wrestling crowd, who are firmly on board with Toster here, and they hate to see what Toster has gone through here in his attempt to become the new Crossfire Autism Awareness Champ.
Look at that, Chuck. Just a big Beal across the ring.
Yeah, it looked like, he was just tossing a small bag of chips across the ring or
Toster
something.
could slide out of the ring here, but he won't. I guess he won't do it. I don't know. He should get out of the ring, take a break.
Might be a good idea.
That's what I would do.
Yeah, to do just that. No, he's not going to. He's going to stay in here.
He's staying in there, but his manager, Gary Gambino, should be giving a little more guidance here.
Yeah, you wonder right now. Gary Gambino he took a shot earlier from Rob Rage, but it's not been a factor up to this point, at least. Again, strong clothesline to the corner. Rage now withstanding, and again, very nonchalant cover attempt here, Chuck.
That's right.
But Toster able to kick off.
Actually, where is Gary Gambino?
He's on the far side, right behind referee Sam Sino here. So he is back up on his feet.
The one cameraman's in my way here.
And again, slammed into the ring.
Gary should be pulling Toster by the foot out of the ring so he can have a little break. But
yeah, right about now you'd think that might be.
You work with Rob Rage, you got to have some advantages here. The manager doesn't seem to be helping Toster at all. I don't know. Yeah,
that should be the one advantage that Toster maybe has in this match. Here comes Rage, and Toster, luckily for him and his fans, able to avoid that clothesline. Toster now, drop kick. Rage still on his feet. Toster now is going to try another one. Nope, tries to get the big man.
That's Rage. Rage didn't even feel that, I don't think.
Going up and over the ropes there.
Toster's just wasting his breath here, I think.
Those clotheslines.
Here he thinks he's coming. He's got some life here, Toster.
He does.
It's amazing. The Crossfire Faithful is coming behind, getting behind him. Chuck. There, Rage is down. Cover him.
It's not going to be enough, though. Rage very quickly back up to his feet, though. Toster, he's got to keep the offense going here while he has the opportunity. Into the corner, but Rage picks him up in midair and slams him viciously down to the mat. That backfired on Toster, Chuck.
What a smash.
Well, Sam Seymour
he could pin him right now, Chuck. I believe if he covered him quickly,
I wonder if that's what he's going to do.
Hook the leg, he'd be 1, 2, 3.
Sam Seymour just wondering, is Toster even able to continue this match right now?
World of problem right now for Toster.
Well, okay, I think I know now. You've got Rage now, kicks to the back. We know what that usually leads to, don't we?
What's he doing here? Here he goes. Here he goes.
And if he gets this locked in, this could be over.
This might be it.
Close to the.
That's it for Toster. He's got the Rage mission in.
And we'll see.
He's got it in.
Sino checking on Toster. Toster is
could be another title defense for Rage.
Can he possibly get out of this move that is just next to impossible to get out of? There's one
going down.
Oh, not yet. Toster with the reversal. 1, 2. Okay, 3. Ring the bell, Chuck the Butcher Simpson. Did we just see what we just actually saw?
Chuck, I don't know. It looked like the cameraman was right in my way. I don't know. It looked like it's a win by pinfall.
This has to be one of the biggest
Toster flipped over to take the pressure off the full Nelson. It looks like Rob was on his back and he got pinned.
Toster
1, 2, 3. This is amazing.
Have you ever seen that happen with the Rage mission before?
Never. I've never seen that.
Toster with a quick roll-up is able to roll
Unreal.
Rage over.
Toster, the new Autism Awareness Champion.
Stunning.
That is a stunning upset. Well, Frank Newman came out, got Rage, got in his face a little bit, but you could say Frank Newman distracted Rage, but
I'll tell you what,
whatever. There's winners and losers.
Rage makes his way back to.
He gets pinned 1, 2, 3. He's not happy. Rage isn't happy.
I would not want to be the one conducting an interview with Rage right now. Let me tell you that. But
he's not happy at all.
That is just an unbelievable
Gary Gambino and Toster celebrating with the fans at ringside.
Well, Toster coming over here now. We'll see if we can maybe get a word with Toster. We're going to get Gary Gambino over here, the manager. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. It was a well-fought battle, I think.
How did that happen? Talk about the finish to this match with the Rage mission. Everyone in this building, yourself probably included, Gary, thought it was all over.
Yeah, I thought it. You know what? Everybody probably thought it was over. Look at it was like David and Goliath going at each other.
Well, congratulations. I know a celebration coming up for yourself and Toster tonight. Enjoy.
We're going to celebrate right to midnight. Like Ric Flair says, we're going to be profiling.
This is awesome.
Wow. We're still, I don't know about you, Chuck, I'm still in shock from Toster overcoming.
I can't sit down, Chuck. I'm so excited here.
Insurmountable odds. Toster
Unreal.
does it again against Rage. Who saw that coming?
The good guy beat the bully tonight, Chuck.
Hey, speaking of good guys, we now welcome Commissioner Frank Newman.
Isn't this great? A new champion crowned. Toster earned it. He deserves it. And no more bully from Rage.
Now, Frank,
Awesome.
You know, Frank, we
Awesome,
talk about
Frank.
in hockey we say that's why they play the game, right? Same thing here. Who gave Toster much of a chance against the Muscle Messiah Rage coming into this one? And look at what happens.
Yeah, he opened the door and Toster broke that hold. Nobody's broke that hold here at Crossfire.
Frank, great job once again with this fantastic show with Mayhem and Crossfire Wrestling. Congratulations to you and Chris and Priest and the entire
Yes.
team.
Well, thank you, Chuck, and another wonderful job by you as well. And
Thank
Chuck
you,
for
Frank.
filling in here at the end.
Thank you, Frank. Well, I had no choice. I guess I just fell into it. So.